Hi friends! Another week and another positivity segment. And yes, as you can see, I got my hair done again today. I really needed to, and I really didn't for a long time because I was busy doing other stuff. But I finally went to the hairdressers. So for this week's positivity segment, I want to talk about apologizing. A lot of people struggle with apologizing, and when you think about it, it's mainly because it means we have to accept we were wrong or we did something wrong. Humans are very prideful creatures. We don't like being wrong. We like being right. It makes us feel superior. And therefore being wrong often makes people feel inferior. And apologizing for something we've done or said can make us feel inferior. Now, does this mean you shouldn't do it? Not at all. Take that blow to your ego. If you've done something wrong and you choose not to apologize, you're a lesser person. It's plain and simple. If you've hurt somebody else through your actions, your words, or whatever the case may be, just apologize. Obviously, don't just say, I'm sorry, and get it over with. You need to actually mean it. And if you struggle to mean it, look at what happened. Even if, in your perspective, you didn't do anything wrong, look at it from their perspective. An easy example of this is a lot of people find that people get offended too quickly or too often nowadays. And this may be true in your own opinion. Maybe people are getting too offended by your jokes, for example, but if it hurts them, think of it in their perspective. Maybe that joke hit a nerve or hit a trigger for them, and that's why they didn't appreciate it. In this case, apologizing makes sense for everybody involved. As I say, a fake apology is completely pointless and isn't going to help anybody. But more importantly, apologizing can help bring you peace. When you apologize for something you've done, you're closing that chapter and you're moving on from it. Apologizing doesn't mean that this situation is never going to be brought up again. Maybe the person you were talking to needs to talk things over or clear things up at some point in the future. But it does mean that the actual chapter of the feelings and emotions can be closed. Even if it gets reopened later, that's a different situation. Apologizing can be really difficult and can feel like we're having to accept that we're not as perfect as we want to be. But honestly, who is perfect? If you're apologizing, you're recognizing that what you've done has hurt someone else. Whether you think it should have hurt them or not is irrelevant. It has hurt them. It's showing you're able to look at things from other people's perspectives and you can be empathetic towards them. And it shows introspection. It shows that you're able to look at your actions and say, okay, even if I think that's okay, obviously other people don't think that's okay. And it shows just a lot of maturity and growth. Every time we do something wrong and we apologize for it, we learn from that moment and we make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes again. And if we do repeat the same mistakes again, we can again learn from it and hopefully not do it again. And if you really struggle with apologizing, remember that this will bring you peace along with the person you're apologizing to. And even if apologizing really isn't your thing, there are some people out there who just do not see the point in saying I'm sorry. Often the apology isn't for you, it's for the other person. This is one of those moments in life you really have to put yourself aside and think, well, if I've hurt someone else, I should do my best to make them feel better. So, for example, if you said a joke that hurt someone and you apologize for it, that doesn't mean that you don't agree with your joke, although maybe you have changed your mind about it. But even if you haven't, all it means is that you recognize that that person didn't agree with it, and that's okay. It's also important to remember there's nothing demeaning or degrading about apologizing. On the contrary, as I said earlier on, it's a huge sign of maturity and growth. So Ben, it's National Lipstick Day.
It is.
You look scared.
Little bit.
Why?
Little bit. Just turn the camera around.
Do you want to explain to the viewers what's going on?
So for your extra picture and video of the week, you made a thing where you use all your lipsticks all together.
Yeah.
And I think the results speak by themselves.
You say this like it's a bad thing, and I honestly just don't see it. It's very colourful. So you guys will notice that I don't actually cover over my eyes. Not all of my lipsticks are eye safe, the ones that are on my eyelids, but not all of them are eye safe, so I don't want to put them all on my eyes. But yes, this is what I did to celebrate National Lipstick Day. I put all my lipsticks on my face. Why? Well, one of my Discordians suggested it as, I think, a joke. I don't take it as a joke. I'm trying to get good lighting so you can see all the pretty colors on my face. Because I've got like 18 different lipsticks on my face right now. And I want y'all to see it. This is the room I did it in, so the lighting in here is much better, much brighter. What do you guys think? Yes, I know my neck is messed up. Try putting lipstick on your own neck. It's not easy. My face is now sticky. and I don't know how I'm gonna wash this off. But yeah, that's what I decided to do for National Lipstick Day. I want to do something a bit fun, a bit different. This is definitely different. But yeah, I just want to mess around a little bit because, you know, life's too short to be serious. But yeah, what do you guys think of lipstick face? Do you think I should do this kind of stuff again? It's so funny when I urge my eyebrows. The top of my lipstick circle just goes anyway, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, do you guys like this? Do you want me to do this kind of stuff again? And if so, what do you want to see from me? Please just tell me in the comment section down below. But that's it from me. I'm now gonna have to go wash this off. Wish me luck. So it's the end of the week and we've got a big family announcement, which is why we're all on camera.
Yep.
We're gonna have a baby.
We are.
Thanks for confirming. So those of you who are on my server or follow me on different social medias, you'll probably already know about this. But this is the YouTube announcement of it. So yeah, I'm pregnant. Baby is due in March of 2020, and I am planning on doing a Q&A video relatively soon because I know loads of people are going to have questions about it. So if you do have any questions or anything, you can either DM me if you follow me on social media, or you can leave in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get to those questions in a week or two, probably, maybe longer. We'll see when I get to it, but I will get to your questions. So for those of you who have been wondering why I'm sick and why I'm not saying why I'm sick, that's why I'm sick, and that's why I wasn't saying anything until now. We didn't want to announce it straight away. Obviously you'd want to wait a little bit just to get confirmation from doctors, that kind of stuff. But that's why I've been sick lately and why my vlogs are very boring, because I don't do anything anymore. I'm sick and I struggle to live. But hopefully things will be picking up a little bit, and we've decided to take you guys on a big part of this adventure with us, so doctor's visits, that kind of stuff. So you guys, yes, what? So yeah, you guys will be able to go on this journey with us. But that's all from the three of us. She is here still, she's just trying to play. So next week, bye.